evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So tomorrow is the first day of voting of the general election of 2024. What a big day. 102 constituencies vote tomorrow, and so tonight I thought we will start by assessing where we stand. The night before the general election starts, where do we stand in terms of agenda? What is the agenda driving issue in this election? What is the centrifugal force around which the 2024 election is playing around? If you ask me, I'm clear about it. I believe it is brand Modi. I believe it is the faith by the people of India and of the people of India in a singular leader called Narendra Modi. And I'm clear, I don't mince my words. I believe more than any party, it is the Narendra Modi factor and the Narendra Modi vision for the nation which will decide how anyone 18 or 80 will vote this time around. But I would like to tell you to tell me what you think is the undercurrent of the 2024 election. I have polls live on republicworld.com. I have 8 polls live on republicworld.com, and I will have a fierce debate to see where we stand in terms of agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, debate number 1 tonight. In a few hours, India goes to the polls. And what is agenda number 1 for 2024? 8 polling questions and 1 mega debate at 9 p.m. tonight. Fantastic panelists as well. Debate number 2 this evening. 29 Maoists killed in a big win. But the Congress calls the Maoist terrorists Shaheed, martyrs, demands an investigation. How extreme left-wing has the Congress party got? Unbelievable, unbelievable, shameful. And debate number 3 this evening, unusual twist to the Kejriwal bail argument. As the ED says, Kejriwal is deliberately eating mango sweets and a lot of sugar to increase his blood sugar levels so he can make a medical issue and try and get bail on that. That bizarre debate is at 10:30 p.m. and here are the headlines this Thursday evening on the Debate Tonight. Biggest festival of democracy set to begin a few hours from now as voting in phase 1 of the 2024 Lok Sabha election starts tomorrow. BJP goes for the jugular in Gujarat. Amit Shah leads the final lap of campaigning as India votes tomorrow.
नहीं, मैं इस पे कोई राजनीति नहीं करना चाहती हूँ। मुझे लगता है इसकी बिल्कुल गहन जांच होनी चाहिए और उन सब लोग जो शहीद हुए, हमारे सुरक्षाकर्मी भी कुछ घायल हुए, उन सबको हमारी संवेदनाएं हैं।
Forces crack down on Maoist terrorists in Chhattisgarh, but the Congress honors the Maoist terrorists, calls them Shaheed, martyrs, and demands an investigation. Unbelievable. Big row over Kejriwal's diet. The ED alleges Arvind Kejriwal is deliberately eating mangoes, sweets, in jail to raise his blood sugar levels to get bail. And a big win diplomatically for India as a woman part of the Indian crew on board the ship seized by Iran returns home. BJP shares video of violence in multiple parts of Bengal on Ram Navami, questions the law and order under Mamata. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest festival of democracy is just hours away as India is all set for the cast of its vote in phase 1 of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. What's the agenda of this election? Is the Modi factor the biggest agenda for this election? Let's debate.
एक झटके से हिंदुस्तान से हम गरीबी को मिटा देंगे।
ये झटके वाला मंत्र लाए कहां से?
देखिए, ये कोई नहीं कह रहा है कि गरीबी को एक झटके में मिटाया जाए।
आखिर ये शाही जादूगर इतने बरसों तक कहां छुपा था?
The stage is set for the battle of the battles.
4 जून को 400 पार विकसित भारत के लिए 400 पार। गरीबी कम करने के लिए, भ्रष्टाचारियों पर कार्रवाई के लिए ई बारी नानूरू मेरे।
With his Viksit Bharat pitch, Prime Minister Modi has set the roadmap for first 100 days if BJP is voted to power for the third term.
भाजपा के संकल्प पत्र पर 4 जून के नतीजे के बाद तुरंत तेजी से काम शुरू हो जाएगा। सरकार पहले ही 100 दिन के एक्शन प्लान पर काम करना प्रारंभ कर दिया है। यही समय है, सही समय है। सदियों की प्रतीक्षा के बाद हमारे राम आ गए।
From inaugurating momentous Ram Temple,
सियावर रामचंद्र की। राम भारत की आस्था है, राम भारत का आधार है, राम भारत का विचार है, राम भारत का विधान है।
to reaching out to technocrats and gaming community,
आप चीज को समझो, समझ करके हमारे देश की रिक्वायरमेंट के अनुसार उसको मॉडिफाई करो, उसको कुछ कानून नियम व्यवस्था के अंदर ढांचा में लाओ, उसकी एक प्रतिष्ठा बढ़ाओ।
to hosting the G20 summit, the BJP has highlighted India's global stature. The economic reforms under the Modi era transformed India from fragile 5 to top 5 economies.
लेकिन हम आज आपके सामने विश्वास से खड़े हैं, इस पवित्र सदन में खड़े हैं, और मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि 30 साल हम नहीं लगने देंगे। ये मोदी की गारंटी है। मेरे तीसरे कार्यकाल में देश दुनिया की तीसरी आर्थिक शक्ति बन जाए।
But the opposition continues to raise unemployment question.
बेरोजगारी की बात कभी नहीं आएगी, महंगाई की बात कभी नहीं आएगी। इनका काम आपका ध्यान भटकाने का है।
Is Prime Minister Modi the supreme dominator in battle for 2024? That's the debate.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi of the BJP, Kovai Satyam of the All India Anna DMK. Abbas, we have Anmol Pawar of the Aam Aadmi Party, Pulla Rao is anti-BJP, usually backs the DMK, and Ramesh Sabarwal will join me. In some time, Abbas Haider of SP will also join me. Tomorrow is the first day of voting in the general election, Sudhanshu Trivedi, of 2024. और किसी को पूछा जाए कि सबसे बड़ी इशू क्या है, तो अभी भी it is people are not clear. Opposition says CBI, ED misuse, or maybe electoral bonds. For them are the two number one and number two issues. The BJP says Viksit Bharat, development, and Narendra Modi's track record. I want your opening remarks on what you think is the number one issue in the general election of 2024. If you can keep it brief, please. Sudhanshu Trivedi.
Very brief. On 16th of May 2014, when we first won the election under the leadership of Shri Narendra Modi ji, on 18th of May 2014, the Sunday Guardian of London said that it is India's second tryst with destiny. And it said that it is the day should be remembered in Indian history as the day on which Britishers finally left India. Because he said that Previously, those parties which were ruling were having the legacy of the British colonial mindset. For the first time, that party and ideology has got an absolute clear majority which is having no legacy, no hangover of the British colonial mindset. So from there, the true power of India has unleashed from the basic grassroots levels. The 25 crore people have come out of the extreme poverty, then 11 crore got the Shauchalaya, 16 crore got the Nal Se Jal, then 50 crore got the health cover, and then we become the 5th largest economy, 4th biggest stock exchange, 3rd biggest automobile manufacturer, 2nd biggest mobile handset manufacturer, the biggest country in terms of investment in the infrastructure. And now, after the era of centuries, the Indian pride and confidence is coming up, whether it is Ram Temple or, if you have seen for the first time, the statue of Lachit Barphukan in Delhi, and the Tanjavur's Nataraj in Bharat Mandapam, and Sengol in Parliament. So I can say the next 25 years is an era of India coming out of the colonial mindsets, emerging with its true potential for economic development, for poor upliftment, and for the cultural pride. And of course, the biggest point is our firm internal and external security. Just one more line. Previously, बताइए कौन सा ऐसा शहर था जहां धमाके नहीं होते थे? From Chandigarh to Chennai, from Guwahati to Gaya, from Patna to Surat, from Nagpur, Kanpur, Jaipur, Varanasi, Hyderabad. चलती ट्रेन में धमाका, चलती बस में धमाका, जहां जाइए लिखा रहता था इसको छूना नहीं. Now everything has finished and it is being confined to 4 districts of southern Kashmir, and India's pride is such high and every country respects India. So I think that this election is between the emergence of India as a strong force and the regressive force which want to work with the previous divide and rule policy of the British colonial legacy. And one is united India with full confidence and full vigor.
I'd like to bring in Anmol and Ramesh Sabharwal also into the debate. I slightly disagree with you. I think even more than everything that you've said, I think Narendra Modi is the agenda for the 2024 election. Is there a personality in the opposition that equals or can even closely contend with Narendra Modi? No.
No. One thing.
Is there a personality who lives up to his
Arnav,
word like Narendra Modi does?
Narendra Modi has become the focal point of this. Narendra Modi has become a carrier of it, and rather than one more sentence, I will say, it is the destiny of India, and destiny has chosen Shri Narendra Modi ji for this purpose.
Okay, you put it that way, but my point is, elections, ladies and gentlemen, are about belief. When you look at a leader and you say, yes, this person says what he delivers. Narendra Modi says, ghus ke marenge, he delivered with Balakot and the surgical strikes. He said he will bring in women reservation, he delivered. He said he will strike down 370, Anmol, he delivered. He said he will roll out CAA, Pularao, he delivered. He said that he will build the Bhavya Ram Mandir, which you boycotted, Ramesh Sabharwal, which you boycotted, Narendra Modi delivered. Is there a personality in the opposition who has the world eating out of his hands? No. From being appealed by nation after nation to broker peace between Russia and Ukraine, right? You need to think about this. People, when they go to vote, Ramesh Sabharwal, Anmol, say, what are we voting for? Can we trust? Is there trust? With Narendra Modi, you know, whatever, no, pardon me?
They have never trusted us.
For the last 10 years,
They trusted us.
For the last 10
70 years, Nehru ji, Shastri ji,
God, you know.
Indira
But
ji,
Nehru is
Rajiv
not-
ji, Narasimha Rao ji, Dr. Manmohan Singh. What are you talking?
I'm talking about
Narendra
2020.
Modi is not a god. You people have created a god. He has changed the birthday of Ram Bhagwan. He is a fake man who has the guts to change the birthday of Ram Bhagwan, which was yesterday. Ram Navami was yesterday. He changed for his own votes. For his commercializing.
In fact, I would
Ram.
say,
Don't blame us.
I would
We
say, I
also
will blame
believe
you.
in Ram Bhagwan
I will
Ram.
blame you. I will blame you. I will
Don't
blame you.
us.
I blame you.
We have not
I blame
gone
you.
to the program.
I
It
blame
was
you.
the political program of
Sir,
we boycotted that program
Yeah.
because Ram Bhagwan का birthday कल हमने मनाया. उनमें तो इतनी भी आत्मता नहीं है कि भगवान राम का बर्थडे भी चेंज करने की हिम्मत रखते हैं. अरे भगवान से डरो यार, किसी से तो डरो.
No, this is why I say, yes, Anmol, I'll just say one line. This is why, अब जैसे अभी ऐसे बात करते हैं ना, मैं बोल रहा हूँ, जो इस प्रोग्राम को देख रहे हैं, अनमोल जी एक मिनट, जो इस प्रोग्राम को देख रहे हैं, बोल रहे हैं, अभी अभी जो रमेश सब्बरवाल ने कहा, इससे साबित हो गया कि नंबर 1 इशू इन द इलेक्शन इज नरेंद्र मोदी. नंबर 1 रीजन टू वोट इज ब्रांड मोदी, जो दिन रात गाली देते हैं. आपने इतना भी कहा,
पेट, महंगाई, बेरोजगारी, महंगाई, ये है इस देश के इशू जिससे आप लोग ध्यान डाइवर्ट करते हो. और that is the basic issues of the people's bread. लोग बढ़ रहे हैं गैस के रेट से, लोग बढ़ रहे हैं पेट्रोल के रेट से. अरे लोगों को कितना झूठ बोलोगे, कितने जुमले दोगे, कितने स्कैम करोगे इलेक्ट्रोल बॉन्ड के बाद.
As you can see, my debate is speaking because voting is tomorrow.
बहुत gas rate on January 2014. चीखिए मत, फैक्ट पे बात करिए.
बोला जाए.
can I comment?
नहीं हो जाए.
रेट होगा उसमें 400 रुपए रेट होगा. 1000 रुपए का रेट का फर्क है, कम फर्क है. आप तो भी कह रहे थे कि जयपुर में दंगे नहीं होते. अब ये भारत में की बात कर रहे थे.
रेट ऑन जनवरी 2014 it was 1241 rupees.
जेब के पास
It was 1241 rupees per cylinder.
अरे
सुधांशु त्रिवेदी,
हमने अपना जीवन नचार किया.
सुधांशु त्रिवेदी, लाउडा. आप बहुत एक्साइटेड.
इंदिरा जी ने बांग्लादेश बना दिया.
चलिए जस्ट वन सेंटेंस. अर्णव,
सबको क्रेडिट दे रहा.
अर्णव सिर्फ एक चीज. अर्णव एक चीज सिर्फ बता देता हूं. इन्होंने कहा इतने लंबे समय तक राज किया. यस ऑफ कोर्स, जब तक रेट ऑफ लिटरेसी कंट्री की 50% से कम थी, till there was no free media, till there was no free judiciary, कांग्रेस ने राज किया. The moment the rate of literacy crossed 50%, BJP came into power in 1990. The rate of literacy crossed 60%, Modi ji got the clear majority. When no free media was there, free media came in the decade of 90s, late 90s, and we formed the government. When social media has totally freed the media, and we formed the government, तो साहब जब तक रियल डेमोक्रेसी के टूल्स नहीं थे तब तक आपने रूल किया है. जो रियल डेमोक्रेसी आई, लोगों में जागरूकता आई, आप रिजेक्ट होते चले गए. आई चैलेंज यू, 50% क्रॉस करने के बाद कांग्रेस को
इलेक्ट्रल बॉन्ड का अगर रियल डेमोक्रेसी का दम है तो आओ बैलेट पेपर पे, आओ वीवीपैट पे.
रियल डेमोक्रेसी. अरे ईवीएम बहुत अच्छा काम करती है जनाब. सुनिए भाई, ईवीएम पंजाब में अच्छा काम करती है और हरियाणा में खराब हो जाती है. ईवीएम हिमाचल में अच्छा काम करती है, उत्तराखंड में खराब हो जाती है. ईवीएम दिल्ली में अच्छा काम करती है, यूपी में खराब हो जाती है. और राजस्थान और छत्तीसगढ़ में 2018 में अच्छा काम करती है, 2023 में खराब हो जाती है. Then EVM does a very good work in Telangana and Bengal, but bad work in Maharashtra and Gujarat. EVM does good work in Tamil Nadu, but bad work in Assam. देश को पप्पू समझ रखा है क्या? देश को पप्पू समझ रखा है क्या भाई? क्या बोलना चाहिए?
हमारा लीडर पप्पू नहीं है, शेर बब्बर है. शेर बब्बर है.
अरे वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ.
मिस्टर मोदी को एक्सपोज
मैंने इतने स्टेट गिरा दिए. जहाँ जीत गए वहाँ ईवीएम अच्छी, जहाँ हार गए वहाँ ईवीएम खराब है.
पूरे भारत के लोगों के लिए सड़क पे लड़ रहा है, मिस्टर मोदी की तरह नहीं.
अच्छा, इस बार रमेश सब्बरवाल जी, जस्ट एक छोटा सा सवाल है. इस बार अगर ये व्यक्ति जो आप कह रहे हैं पप्पू नहीं है, अगर इस बार भी फेल हो जाए तो फिर से मौका मिलेगा? नहीं, मैं कह रहा मुझे क्या पता है. अगर फेल हो गए,
हमें पूरे भगवान पर और जनता पे, दिल्ली की, भारत की जनता पे भरोसा है. वो कभी नहीं हमको फेल होने देंगे. उन्हें मालूम है कि नकची कौन है, उन्हें मालूम है कि कौन धोखेबाज है.
अनमोल पवार, what according to you is the number one issue? When people are going to vote tomorrow, what is the number one issue on their mind? You make your case.
अर्नब, मुझे लगता है जब बेरोजगार युवा अपनी डिग्री देख के वोट डालने जाएगा, जब किसान अपने खेत देख के वोट डालने जाएगा और मध्यम वर्गीय परिवार अपनी रसोई देख के वोट डालने जाएगा, तो मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूं कि कमल का बटन तो बिल्कुल नहीं दबाएगा. द सेम भारतीय जनता पार्टी, this भ्रष्टाचारी जुमला परिवारवादी पार्टी came to power in 2014 riding a wave against corruption and nepotism, and now after 10 years your entire narrative stands exposed. They have accommodated 25 corrupt leaders against whom their leader Narendra Modi made serious allegations of 70,000 crore, 30,000 crore, 20,000 crore. Many of them are contesting from Lok Sabha elections, and some of them are colleagues of Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, the latest entrant being Ashok Chauhan. And I have a very simple question for मिस्टर सुधांशु त्रिवेदी, सुधांशु जी, आप लोग नेपोटिज्म हटाने की बात करते थे। आज देश को यह बताइए कि क्या प्रवेश साहब सिंह वर्मा के बेटे नहीं है? क्या राजवीर सिंह कल्याण सिंह के बेटे नहीं है? क्या पीयूष गोयल वेद प्रकाश गोयल के बेटे नहीं है? क्या पंकज सिंह राजनाथ सिंह के बेटे नहीं है? क्या शुभेंदु अधिकारी शिशिर अधिकारी के बेटे नहीं है? क्या विजय गोयल चरथीलाल गोयल के बेटे नहीं है? और अगर ये उनके बेटे हैं तो आपने परिवारवाद खत्म कैसे किया? ये बताओ ना देश को। आप कह रहे हो कि बताइए कहां हुए धमाके पिछले 10 साल में? भाई साहब, रोज
Anmol, I took your question. Anmol, I took your question. Anmol, I took your question. और मैं I want to tell Anmol, I've got your question. I just want Sudhanshu to respond, and then I'll tell you there are 7 issues which I am laying out today. No, he's responding directly to you. He's responding directly to you. He's responding directly to you, Anmol. You should let him. Yes, Sudhanshu.
Categorically explained by Honorable Prime Minister. Sir, पूंजी और पूंजीवाद में जो अंतर है वही परिवार और परिवारवाद में है. Everybody needs पूंजी for livelihood. पूंजीवाद ये है कि सारी पूंजी मेरे पास होनी चाहिए. No bar can be that a person cannot be in the politics if he belongs to a family. But the real is the party belongs to the family. Like Arnav is anchoring this show. It cannot be a bar that none of the member of the family of Arnav cannot join journalism or cannot join Republic Network. But he will say that whenever I will leave the anchorship of this show, it will go to my family. तो सर ये बताइए, सुनीता केजरीवाल कैसे आ गई है स्टार प्रचारकों में? And that too, her name is surfacing number 2 after Kejriwal. What position she is having in the Aam Aadmi Party? अरे भैया, अन्ना के चेले से लालू के चेले बन गए. And the sheer hypocrisy, 10 साल पहले कहते थे सारी संसद चोर है, कांग्रेस बेईमान है, लालू यादव जी, शरद पवार जी क्या बोलते थे इनके बारे में? मुझे चाहिए जनरल पाल, टोपी पहना दी. अरे सुनिए, बंगला नहीं दूंगा ले ली, सिक्योरिटी नहीं दूंगा ले ली, और
आज अपने नेता को एक्सपोज कर दिया. आपने परिवारवाद के भाषण देते थे, लाल किले पे खड़े होकर.
आम आदमी पार्टी, दाई नेम इज हिपोक्रेसी. इसी रामलीला मैदान में लालू यादव का नाम ले लेके कहते थे ही इज द मोस्ट करप्ट, और उसी रामलीला मैदान में लालू जी के चरणों में गिरे पड़े थे. अरे इसी दिल्ली में कहते थे कांग्रेस चोर है, बेईमान है. शीला दीक्षित जी की फोटो लगा के कहते थे. आज दिल्ली में 3 सीट देके आ गए. जो कुछ आप कह रहे हैं, रत्ती भर भरोसा होता ना तो कांग्रेस के चरणों में गिरने की नौबत नहीं आती.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी में है, आपके नेता का नाम है.
मैं 1 मिनट एक बात कहूं.
नहीं छोड़ूंगा,
मैं एक बात कहूं. अनमोल जी, मैं एक बात कहूं. पॉपुलर मूड डिटरमिन्स. एंड आजकल मैंने एक लाइन आजकल सुनी है. जो कोई किसी को पूछे कि बट हाउ डिड द बीजेपी विन इन 20. नहीं, एक मिनट. आजकल लोग ये पॉलिटिकल एनालिसिस कर रहे हैं, जैसे प्रशांत किशोर सब जगह जाके कहते हैं सो इतनी बड़ी बात क्या है, बीजेपी वन 303 सीट्स इन द लास्ट लोकसभा इलेक्शन, दे ओनली गॉट लेस देन 40% ऑफ द वोट, यानी कि 60% ऑफ द वोट वाज फॉर अदर पार्टीज. अरे प्रशांत किशोर, बी सेंसिबल अबाउट इट. आप क्या बात कर रहे हो? आपको ये कहना चाहिए कि इसमें से दूसरे पार्टीज की क्या वोट शेयर थी. 1 मिनट, जस्ट 1 मिनट. अरे 1 मिनट यार, आई एम टॉकिंग, आई एम रेफरिंग टू समथिंग राइट नाउ. You see, I don't want to be disturbed. I'll reduce the fader because I want everyone on. The point is, viewers, this is the first past the post system. If somebody has 37% of the national vote, that is more than enough to win any constituency in the country because the rest of the vote is fragmented. The question is not that all the other people together had 60% of the vote. The question is how much percentage of the vote did the number 2 party get? Did the number 3 party get and the number 4 party get? That is the point that you need to understand. Right now, BJP is far ahead. Quickly getting the others into the debate, when I ask people which is the main issue, आप इसको जरा गौर से सुनिए. 88% of people are saying yes, development is one of the biggest issues. 79%, Abbas, 79%, interesting percentage. 79% are saying Hindu wave and protection of Sanatan.
पहले ईवीएम पे आते हैं
नहीं, आप हिंदू वेव,
जो आपका question
हिंदू
है,
वेव,
पहले ईवीएम पे आते हैं
ईवीएम पे क्या,
लोग कह
मैं
रहे
पोल
हैं?
कराता हूँ।
ईवीएम का पोल देखिए
क्या
क्या
पोल?
कहते
Who
हैं
cares?
लोग?
What are you
EVM में
talking?
20% लोग कह रहे हैं कि हमें डाउट नहीं है, 80% कह रहे डाउट है। इन केडी के पोल पे मैं रास्ते में देख रहा
किसने
था,
कहा?
जब मैं कार में बैठा
नहीं,
था,
किसने कहा?
गाड़ी से यहाँ पे आ रहा
किसने
था,
कहा?
मैंने देखा, आप अपना
किस
देखिए।
कार में, किस गाड़ी
अभी
में, क्या
दिखाता
देखा
हूँ
आपने?
आपको रिपब्लिक पोल पे।
Okay, one, fine.
आप EVM का देखिए।
I'll put this up. I 1 minute. Electoral bonds, are they an agenda for the election? 65% say no. आप क्या देख रहे हैं?
मैं दिखाता हूँ।
65% से misuse of agency is not an agenda for the election.
आप अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट पे क्यों नहीं पूछते?
86% say it's a pure Modi wave. आप क्या बात, ईवीएम इशू ही नहीं। I'll put it as a number. Viewers, ये मान्यवर मुझे कह रहे हैं, this honorable gentleman is saying that the biggest issue for the Congress in the election is EVM. अरे, if you don't believe in EVM, don't take part in the election. Don't take part in the election. No, you don't. What do you mean? Why are you asking people to vote for you if you don't believe in the system? The Supreme Court told you 2 days back, Abbas Haidar, Supreme Court ने कहा, don't try to bring down the system in this country. Still you people don't listen. हद होती है, एक तरफ कहते हैं वोट करिए और दूसरी तरफ वो कहते हैं वोट के मशीन को विश्वास मत करिए. Trying to break down the trust of the people in this country. I condemn what you are doing, sir. I also see what you are doing here. Now I want to bring Abbas into the debate. Abbas, I'll add that as the 8th point. Viewers, the India Alliance is telling me make EVM an 8th point. Chaliye. Is doubting EVMs an agenda for this election? Listen. 67% are saying yes, 33% are saying no. I put up the number here. Yeah. I put up the number here. Okay, now let me... One minute. Is doubting EVMs... I'm not... Yeah. No, 1 minute. Is doubting EVMs, the way the question has been phrased, I'm not sure if it is clear.
कह रहे हैं और क्या कह रहे हैं हम? हमें भी तो डाउट है.
Okay, so yeah, okay. I'll put it very clearly. I'll put it very clearly. Do you doubt... 1 minute. The question should be, do you doubt EVMs? Would you not vote if you have a lack of faith in the EVM? I'm telling you, I don't care what the number is. It is completely wrong. You've gone to the Supreme Court about it. The Supreme Court has rejected you on EVMs. And I just do not understand. I do not understand if the Supreme Court has rejected you. If the Supreme Court has rejected you on EVMs, how can you make that an issue?
हम पावर नहीं लेंगे जब तक काउंट करके नहीं दिया जाएगा. इनको तेलंगाना और कर्नाटक में कह देना चाहिए था जब तक वीवीपैट वेरिफिकेशन नहीं होगा वी विल नॉट एज्यूम पावर.
बहुत बड़े सिंपल
तब तो ईवीएम छट से ले लिया
और आप लोगों ने देश में 10 साल में पता नहीं कितनी बड़ी रेवोल्यूशन ला दी है देश के प्रति.
So you don't believe in EVMs? You don't believe in EVMs? So okay, fine. If you don't believe in EVMs, Abbas, I believe that anybody who does not believe in EVMs should not take part in the election. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Abbas.
We are sitting on the eve of the first phase of polling. And there's certainly apprehension about electronic voting machine among the citizens of the country, and I don't want to comment on that. But I think government, it is a risk. See, democracy is all about confidence of the people. And I don't want people of my country, my citizens, my voters to lose, their confidence over any electoral or, electoral processes. So basically, see, we need to develop confidence of the citizen. If the people are not confident about EVM, there have been certain cases in which it has been proved time and again that the EVM can be hacked. But, I don't want to comment on that. I'm not saying EVMs are totally wrong or right, whatever they are. Right now, it is on the eve of election. I don't want to comment anything on
your agendas are
the government, the election commission should make people confident on this issue. But let's come to the topic. Let's come to the big topic of the debate. That is what is the basis of the election? What are the issues that the people are facing in this election? You are referring to one particular survey. I would also refer to a survey conducted by CSDS, which says that 71% issue in this election for 71% of the people in this country is corruption, is inflation, is the unemployment, is underdevelopment by the government. So, but Arnab, I believe that this is not the issue for just 71% people, but it is the issue for an entire nation. Arnab, the Prime Minister who has promised this nation to make a special task force to bring back black money from Swiss bank have come up with electoral bond, the biggest scam of the century. the Prime Minister, the government, the party which has promised to give cheap petrol,
But
cheap fuel, is
I'll have to
giving
pause you
fuel
there,
at
Abbas.
100 rupees.
Abbas,
Another
Abbas,
government,
Abbas.
the
In the
government was promised to give
in the
Pakka
interview
Makan
that the
every
Prime Minister
65
gave to ANI, Abbas, I'll pause you for a
has
minute.
failed to do that.
I'll pause
They
you
have
for a
promised
minute.
to give
In
15 lakh
Abbas,
in
Abbas,
every
a
bank
counter
account.
question from
They
mine.
have promised
A counter
that
question
dollar
from my
and
side.
rupee would be
In the
equivalent
interview that the
to
Prime Minister
$12,
gave
it is
to ANI a couple of days back, he claimed that more than 60% of the money of electoral bonds, in fact more than 65%, had gone to non-BJP parties. Is that true or not? If non-BJP parties got 2/3 of the money of electoral bonds, then I don't know what you're complaining about. Secondly, can you please check whether there was any policy decision taken by the Bengal government regarding future gaming within a few days? Now listen to my question. Ask Pulla Rao right now. Ask Pulla Rao how much money Megha Infrastructure gave to DMK. No, sir. Abbas, I'll have to be very direct because the moment on this electoral bonds issue, जब मैं आपकी पोल खोलता हूँ, तब आप मुझे बोलने नहीं देते हैं. मैं आपकी पोल खोलूंगा. मैं जरूर आपकी पोल खोलूंगा. समय अनुसार खोलूंगा. निश्चित तौर से खोलूंगा और आपको मैं एक्सपोज करूंगा. Now listen to me, Abbas. Abbas.
Arnab,
The issue is the Prime Minister has promised to show Lal Aag to China. What has happened to in that regard? Have we got back our occupied land from China with the Chinese have illegally occupied? I mean, Arnab, look at the hypocrisy of the Bharatiya Janata Party. They have promised to give double income to farmers, and what has happened to them? The input cost of Krishi has gone up and the income has gone down. Forget about giving legal guarantee on MSP to them. Forget about Swaminathan formula. The government has failed the people of this country miserably. And if you think if Mr. Trivedi believes that Modi is the focal point of this election, then I must say that you are going to lose on 400 seats in this country. Because the Modi ki guarantee is the biggest lie, it's the biggest hypocrisy of this century. And the people of the country have known this. And I must tell you, tomorrow there will be election on 8 seats in Uttar Pradesh. And out of those 8 seats, Samajwadi Party India Alliance is going to win at least 7 seats. Mark my word.
Correct.
Can I add one line before Sudhanshu responds?
Just one sentence.
1 minute. Kovai, I'll come to you. Pulla, I'll come to you. Please don't feel I'm not coming to you. Sudhanshu, I'll just say one thing. One sentence before you come in. Sudhanshu, one sentence. 2 things I just want to make it clear. First is, viewers, you're watching this debate. Tomorrow is the first round of national election. When I go to vote, I always ask, what is this party or this individual going to do for me? 1. B, yes, local issues matter, but when I'm voting in a parliamentary election, which will elect the Lok Sabha, which will elect the Prime Minister of India, which will decide the leadership of the country, I am not saying my local issues are not important. But without doubt, I am thinking about Bharat, my nation. What is this leader going to do for the nation? It is an unfortunate reality that till today, you don't even know who the leader of the India Alliance is, if anybody is a leader at all. Rahul Gandhi is the leader and the face of the India Alliance.
Our agenda is fixed. Our issues are
Why not?
not
What do you mean, why not? You don't decide it sitting here.
You
had 1 year to decide that.
Legal MSP to farmer. We are ready to.
He's participating everywhere.
We are ready to give.
सबसे ज़्यादा पोजीशन को बेटियों में से लगता है.
Second point. Anmol, you had your say. I'm coming back. Second point, and Sudhanshu is responding to you. Second point is, viewers. One last point. Volume down. 1 minute. Abbas, 1 minute. Second point is, Abbas, please. It's very disturbing. It's a bad habit. Abbas, I kept quiet when you were speaking because I don't want to become your Tanpura. आप भी मेरे तानपुरा बनने की कोशिश मत कीजिए. Now I'm saying one thing. Say I called you Tanpura. I didn't say you were not melodious. My point is when you go to vote, Pulla and Kovai, but I'll get Sudha. You need to think about what someone will do for you. You can't keep crib about EVMs, cry about ED, cry about electoral bonds, cry about CBI, cry about this. You have to have a positive agenda for the country. What will you do? Kovai, I think people want to know what you'll do for them, not what you'll cry about.
We will give a 30 lakhs jobs to the poor.
You are not giving any jobs. You are giving an 8,000 rupee internship, apprenticeship.
वो भी तो बहुत बड़ी बात है.
India does not need
1 लाख
8,000.
युवक को देंगे जब तक वो बेरोजगार
आप करेंगे
रहेगा.
8,000 रुपए की नौकरी.
सर महीने
आप करेंगे 8,000 रुपए की नौकरी.
भूखा तो नहीं मरूंगा.
आप 8,000 रुपए की नौकरी करेंगे. अच्छा, आप बोल रहे हैं या तो 8,000 रुपए की नौकरी करिए या भूखा मरिए. ये आप विजन दे रहे हैं देश के लिए.
क्या ये विजन है मिस्टर मोदी?
भूखा मर.
मैं झूठ बोलता रहा हूँ.
क्या दे?
ये विजन है मोदी जी का. मैं झूठ बोलता रहा हूँ. झूठ देता रहा हूँ.
Kovai Satyan is on the debate. Kovai Satyan.
10 साल में इतना
Kovai Satyan, quickly. Thank you. Kovai Satyan's turn. Thank you. Kovai.
Yeah. Good evening to my fellow panelists. Arnab, crores are watching your debate. So my appeal to them is tomorrow, please don't fail to exercise your democratic right. So with folded hands, I appeal to them. Please go and exercise your voting rights without any compromise. My sincere appeal to them. Why? Because if you compromise, it shall compromise the dreams of not one individual. It shall compromise the dreams of a society, of a state, and as well as the nation. So having said that, what's more important is, yes, 85% of your survey, which says that development is the important task, is the important point that comes to their mind. But being the second largest economy in India, this gyan of development doesn't go well with the people of Tamil Nadu. What matters most is how are we effectively represented. So when a person goes to vote, he thinks that what is this person is going to do. Only if that person is able to represent effectively, he will be able to bring in good for the society and good for the state. But what's disappointing is the state autonomy. India is a union of states. Nowhere gets reflected in the manifesto of BJP. They don't talk about if India has to leapfrog from fifth to the third economy, what is the role of states? It is not there. What is the role of state autonomy? What is the role of federalism? It's not there. All I could see is oneness. One nation, one poll, one student, one identity card. Doesn't this 1-1-1 give an impression that you are talking about authoritarian rule? And you talk about a number of 400. Aren't you asking the people to give us the majority and give us the authoritarian rule so that the voices of the opposition can be curbed with lesser numbers? Everywhere, whatever the debates that happen in the regional media, I could only see the representatives of BJP talk with overconfidence and aggression.
Again, you are going with a negative agenda. Do you have any positive agenda at all? Do you have any positive agenda? You are all, you're using these words like authoritarianism very loosely, sir. But what is this general word, authoritarianism, backsliding of democracy? It's boring now.
What has BJP given to the state of Tamil Nadu in the last couple of years when they had the handful of opportunities with them? Karnataka say that they are going to build a dam. BJP is remaining quiet, silent. BJP are the opposition in Karnataka. When it comes to the welfare if they talk about Gotala, their candidate Naina Nagendran is caught, his staff is caught with 4 crores of cash. Annamalai says he will not spend a penny, but his office bearer is caught with 3.5 rupees cash, which is meant for voters' distribution today. What BJP talk, what BJP preach is not what they act. It's totally on the other way around. You only give gyan to others how they have to be, how they have to exhibit patriotism. But when it comes to you, you go on a hibernation, you go to the silent mode. What is reality is different, but what they come on media is different. And the representation of Tamil Nadu is not there. That's what the worry of Tamil Nadu people. The rights of the state is crushed. The representation is crushed. And whatever BJP give gyan about is not happening in Gotala. When was the audio files released by Annamalai? It's been 5 months. What is the action?
Okay, one minute. Let's get Sudhanshu to respond. Okay. I was looking. I was looking at the national agenda. You were speaking of Tamil Nadu. It's all right, but I'll let Sudhanshu respond.
Not aware about what the central government has done.
No, the point being, Sudhanshu, repeatedly it is being said. 1 minute, Sudhanshu ji, you don't practice what you preach. You don't practice what you preach. You take electoral money from companies who you are investigating. Point number 1, which you should not do. It does not matter whether you took 1%, 2% or 5%. The second point complaint against you is that you take people with a tainted background into your party. And that does not reflect well on you. You need to answer these 2 questions. Yes, Mr. Trivedi.
I will respond all the 3 persons who have spoken briefly, as brief as possible. First to the AIADMK friend. Sir, you are not knowing that the biggest change which this Modi 2 government has brought in the defense production. And we have decided 2 defense corridors, one in the north, another in the south. In north it was in Uttar Pradesh, in south it was in Tamil Nadu. We haven't cared that we are not in the government in Tamil Nadu, or neither even we are the opposition in Tamil Nadu. That we have done. And when you say this is the investment in the place where this is the time of the global era has come. In the time of global economy, and you are talking about this, I would like to remind sir.
Motorola, carry Motorola.
Sir, I was not speaking when you were speaking.
Carry Motorola.
Do justice to the viewers.
Fire
and
it.
let everybody should have fair time to put its view. So I would like to say, you are saying that we are misusing the agencies. So I would like to respond. That Sonia ji and Rahul ji on the bail on the issue of National Herald, which was registered by Delhi High Court instruction in October 2013, our government was not there. Kanimoji and A. Raja went to jail in 2011. Our government was not there. Shibu Soren went to jail in 2006. Our government was not there. Suresh Kalmadi went to jail in 2010. Our government was not there. Sonia Karunanidhi went to jail in 2007. Jayalalitha went to jail in 1996. Lalu Yadav went to jail in 1997. And JMM bribery case 1994. Rajiv Gandhi implicated was 87.
Wow.
FIR in 1990. What you are talking about, sir?
Answer, Pulla, answer, Pulla Rao's turn, answer.
That you can
Pulla Rao, answer if you can. Answer if you can, sir. He's in full flow. I let you interrupt him. Answer if you can, Pulla Rao. Don't let him go on about it now.
Can I comment? Mr. Trivedi, the whole, I agree with what Arnab said. That Narendra Modi is the issue.
We are.
अरे भैया समाजवादी पार्टी, अरे भैया आपने तो बोला था 400 सीटें विधानसभा में जीतेंगे। अखिलेश जी वीडियो अवेलेबल है।
अरे आप ये कह रहे हैं कि
अरे हिम्मत होती है अखिलेश जी इलेक्शन नहीं लड़ रहे, राहुल जी इलेक्शन नहीं लड़ रहे, सोनिया जी राज्यसभा चली गई, गजब है साहब, बड़े बड़े लीडर लड़ने की हिम्मत नहीं कर पा रहे, यूपी में 80-80 जीतेंगे। ये 3 बार का।
You have topic नाम बताइए। एक है राम दुलाल who is being convicted in rape. He has gone to jail because he has got convicted. You tell me one person who has not got convicted from your party, from your ally, who has been sent to jail by Bharatiya Janata Party. You won't be able to name one. In fact, you have taken people from other parties.
Sir, I have every statement and every judgment during your government was by court. Nothing was by government. I challenge you. Kanimoji, Jayalalitha, Karunanidhi, Satish Kalmadi, Shibu Soren, Lalu Yadav, everybody went to jail by the order of court.
Pulla Rao, come on, Pulla Rao, come on, Pulla Rao's turn, please. Go on, Mr. Pulla Rao, don't wait. Don't wait, go into the debate, jump into the debate. Right now, your turn is now. Go ahead, I'm telling you a second time, jump straight into the debate, Pulla Rao. And counter him with all the force at your command, sir. Counter him with all the force at your command, sir. I won't stop you. Carry on, louder, Pulla Rao's audio louder. Sudhanshu Trivedi. From Chennai, Pulla Rao is challenging you, Sudhanshu Trivedi. Go on.
Yeah, I agree with Mr. Arnab that Narendra Modi is the issue in this election. I don't deny it. There will be an achievement. But the whole thing, Mr. Trivedi, is not transactional. You immediately say, we give you the corridor. Who are you to give us? And it is not the way you look at it. We gave you the southern corridor, defense corridor, in Tamil Nadu. That's not what the issue is. Others may not be articulating it. I have no doubt Narendra Modi has done many things. But he is coming to the 3rd term. This is the 3rd term that he is asking for. And we don't know what the future is. He says, I have something in mind for you. It's not the way it works. India is the largest democracy. And I want to ask you, in 1962, when Jawaharlal Nehru came for his 3rd term, you know what was the question? After Nehru, who? After Nehru, who? Remember that. Go back to the history book. So we have the country, have a great civilization. You can't put everything in one basket. You have to create a democracy. You have to create a feeling of participative democracy. Whether you like it or not, it's not achievements. I'll give you achievements. You keep giving me a vote. It's not that. You have to transcend that. You have to go beyond that. And that's not what I have heard.
Pulla Rao, I bring your attention. I'd like to, with respect, Mr. Pulla Rao, may I interrupt you for a moment, everyone on. With respect, I want to invite your attention to what people are saying about anti-incumbency being an issue. That ticker can show. 1 minute, my baat suniye. You are saying.
Put a question regarding unemployment and employment. Why are you not doing the question?
Unemployment, employment is so quite an issue.
आप लोग क्वेश्चन खत्म करते हैं तो नैरेटिव फिक्स होता है।
नहीं, it's very wrong.
ड्यू रिगार्ड्स टू यू,
ये नैरेटिव फिक्सिंग है। ये एक मिनट
जो पेट के सवाल है, जो गरीब जनता के सवाल है, प्रोटेक्शन के सवाल है,
एक मिनट।
मेरा भी जवाब है कांग्रेस को।
कल्चर के सवाल।
कांग्रेस has promised that they will give 10,000 rupees.
कांग्रेस है ना देश के लिए, मरती है देश के लिए, लड़ती है आपके साथ। झूठे वादों के खिलाफ
छत्तीसगढ़ और राजस्थान 5 साल हो गए नहीं दिया। ये सरासर झूठ आपने अपना किया है, इसीलिए जनता आप पे भरोसा नहीं करती। बोलिए, छत्तीसगढ़ में दिया 5,000 रुपए, राजस्थान में दिया 5,000 रुपए, नहीं दिया।
क्यों नहीं दिया?
आपने इलेक्शन में वादा किया था। राहुल गांधी ने छत्तीसगढ़ में 2018 में कहा 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 10 दिन में सारा किसानों का जवाब नहीं किया। आपने हिमाचल में कहा ओल्ड पेंशन स्कीम लागू करेंगे, नहीं किया। और इस बार
you really think one minute, एक मिनट, सुधांशु त्रिवेदी, सुधांशु जी, रमेश जी इधर देखिए ना, मेरी तरफ देखिए, इधर देखिए, दाहिने तरफ देखिए, एक मिनट, सुधांशु त्रिवेदी एक मिनट, सुधांशु त्रिवेदी एक मिनट।
Have you given in
Viewers, ये नंबर, सुधांशु जी एक मिनट, शांत हो जाइए सुधांशु जी, शांत हो जाइए। मुझे पता है फिजिक्स से, एस्ट्रोफिजिक्स से लेके भूगोल से लेके इतिहास से लेके अलजेब्रा तक आपकी पोलेमिकल एबिलिटी, आप हर विषय को लेकर डिबेट करते हैं, मैं जानता हूं। मुझे पता है आपकी बहुत चीजों पर और हर विषयों पर पकड़ है और नेटवर्क करते करते आप डिबेट करते हैं, मगर मुझे कंफ्यूज नहीं कर पाएंगे। मेरी बात सुनिए, मैं अपना केंद्र बिंदु बहुत फोकस्ड रखता हूं। आई ऑलवेज कीप माई सेंटर फोकस्ड। नाउ अनमोल, ये जो नंबर है, हमने सवाल पूछा है और कोई मेरे सवालों को जब पूछे, कोई चैलेंज करे मुझे, तो जाइए रिपब्लिक वर्ल्ड पे और जवाब दीजिए। और एक मिनट, ये जो पॉइंट है, जो डू यू थिंक, माय क्वेश्चन इज अनमोल, आज सवाल है, इज एंटी इनकम्बेंसी अ फैक्टर इन दिस इलेक्शन? 14% से यस इट इज, बट 86% से इट इज नॉट अ फैक्टर। दिस इज द प्रो मोदी वेव। एक मिनट,
Not at all.
यू हैव टू थिंक।
आप पूछे राहुल गांधी मोदी से बड़ा ली, He's fighting for the people of India or not? लगाइए क्वेश्चन, राहुल जी के बारे में लगाइए क्वेश्चन।
1 minute, I put a, I'm saying,
आप लगाइए बेरोजगारी का, आप लगाइए प्राइस इन्फ्लेशन का,
अनमोल,
आप
रिपीट क्यों कर रहे हैं इसे? अनमोल, do you think the people of the country are foolish? If they vote Narendra Modi a third time with a thumping majority, do you realize? No,
they're literate. They're intelligent.
You think the people? भैया मेरी बात सुनिए. Do you think जो लोग
अच्छे दिन जुमले बहुत होते हैं.
1 minute.
Shining India. Do you think that make in India?
Sir, 1 minute. Do you think? Sir, please don't do drama. Do you think the people who voted Narendra Modi to power? Do you think the people who voted Narendra Modi to? Don't make me shout, यार. आप शांत हो जाइए 2 मिनट. Do you think the people who voted Narendra Modi in power in 2014 and 2019 were illiterate?
हम कौन सा कह रहे हैं?
What, uneducated?
आप
लोगों को गाली दे रहे हैं अभी?
इस बार वोट ही नहीं डालेंगे.
They have committed a big mistake and they have realized it now. The fact is that the debt on our country is 205 lakh crore, which was 64 lakh crore in 2014. And let us believe whatsoever Mr. Sudhanshu ji was saying in regard to the fact that 25% of people are above poverty. Sudhanshu ji, and I'll also like viewers to Google it, that if you are saying that the economy is growing at 8%, then why is it that the consumption is growing only at 3 to 3.5%? Why is it that the household saving is at historic low of 5%? And why is it that the household household debt is at an all-time high of 40%?
Okay.
Why is it such?
Okay, viewers, tomorrow is a big day.
Figures. And moreover,
tomorrow it's been a big day.
Said that
we are going to have some great debates.
Number 3.
Okay, but I tell you what. I'll close now. I'll close now. Sudhanshu, quickly, 10 seconds responding to you. This is going to be a long reply. Sudhanshu Trivedi, 10 seconds. 10 seconds only.
आम आदमी पार्टी वाले पढ़े लिखे हो के क्या घालमेल करते हैं. इंडिया में कंजम्पशन रूरल में 164% बढ़ा है, अर्बन में 140% बढ़ा है. और जो आपने कहा हाउस होल्ड डेट, यस ऑफ कोर्स इट इज 40%, बट रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड में बेहतर. क्यों बढ़ा है? बिकॉज अब लोगों ने हाउस खरीदना पड़ा किया है.
Sir,
50 लाख तक के
economics
जो
को
हाउसेज
समझ रहे
हैं
हैं।
वो 24% ज्यादा खरीदे गए हैं और 1.4 करोड़ तक के हाउसेज 41% ज्यादा खरीदे गए हैं। लोग मकान खरीद रहे हैं। सुनिए 41 लाख
Our viewers, closing the debate. We are going to have a great election. Tomorrow is only the first round of voting in the election, and I wish everyone just one thing: just go out and vote. Whichever party you go out in large numbers, all of you do vote, like I will.